6 powerful silence rules that make him miss you, respect you, and chase you, ladies. Let me talk to you for a second. Real, honest, no sugarcoating. Because one thing I know for sure is this. A woman's silence is one of the most misunderstood powers she has. People think silence means confusion. They think it means weakness. They think it means you don't know what to say. No. When a grown woman goes quiet, that's not confusion. That's clarity. That's control. That's self-respect, speaking without needing a single word. See, a lot of you were raised to believe you have to explain everything. Explain your feelings. Explain your reactions. Explain why you're hurt. Explain why you deserve better. But here's the truth. Nobody tells you. Every time you over-explain yourself to a man who hasn't even earned the right to understand you, you slowly lower your value without realizing it. Silence isn't about ignoring him. It's not about playing games. It's about alignment. It's choosing peace over chaos, dignity over desperation, standards over struggle. And when you truly understand how to use silence, everything changes. You stop chasing and start attracting. You stop begging and start receiving. You stop reacting and start leading. So let's get into it. These are the 6 silence rules that will make a man think about you, miss you, respect you, and yes, chase you. Rule number 1, silence after disrespect. That's your power switch. The moment a man disrespects you, your silence becomes your strongest response. Not yelling, not arguing, not long emotional paragraphs. Silence. Because when you react emotionally, he focuses on your reaction. But when you go silent, he's forced to face his actions. And that's where the shift happens. Silence after disrespect says, I don't argue for respect. I require it. It forces him to sit in what he did. It removes the performance. It removes the drama. And most importantly, it removes your energy. Because let's be real, a man expects a reaction. He's prepared for the argument. He's ready for the back and forth. But what he's not prepared for is nothing. Calm, detached, unbothered silence. And that silence, it lingers. It makes him think. It makes him question. It makes him realize. Because now there's no distraction, no noise, just him and what he did. And here's the deeper truth. When a man disrespects you, he's testing your boundaries. He's watching to see how much will she tolerate. And your silence answers that question immediately. I tolerate nothing that disturbs my peace. That's power. Rule number 2, silence. When he pulls away, let him miss you. This is where most women lose their power. When a man pulls away, the instinct is to chase, to text more, to ask questions, to fix something you didn't break. But chasing kills attraction. Silence builds it. Because when you go quiet, something powerful happens. He finally has space to feel your absence. And men don't truly value what's always available. They value what they can lose. When you stop reaching out, when you stop overgiving, when you shift your focus back to yourself, he notices, he feels it. He starts wondering, why isn't she texting? Did I mess up? Is she moving on? That curiosity turns into attention. That attention turns into effort. And that effort, that's what you want. Because real interest shows up as action, not words. Silence doesn't mean disappearing forever. It means stepping back long enough for him to step forward. And if he doesn't, then silence didn't lose him. It revealed him. Rule number 3, silence and mystery. Stop over-explaining. You don't owe every man full access to your life, not your schedule, not your thoughts, not your every move. And the moment you understand this, you step into a new level of power. Because mystery creates attraction, not games, not manipulation, just healthy boundaries. When you explain everything, you become predictable. And predictability kills curiosity. But when you're selective, when you don't overshare, he leans in, he listens more. He observes more. He invests more because now he has to earn access to you. And that's the key word, earn. A man values what he earns, not what's handed to him. Silence keeps your value intact. It says, if you want to know me, show me you deserve to. Rule number 4. Silence during his ego moments. Don't compete. Every man has ego moments. Moments where he's defensive, prideful, or trying to prove something. And most women make the mistake of engaging, arguing, challenging, trying to win. But when you meet ego with ego, you get chaos. When you meet ego with silence, you get clarity. Because silence removes the stage, no reaction, no fuel, no performance. And without attention, ego collapses. Your silence lets him hear himself. It lets him realize how he sounds. It gives him space to come back down and self-reflect. And more importantly, it shows you who he really is. Does he calm down? Does he apologize? Does he grow? Or does he stay stuck? Silence reveals everything. Rule number 5. Silence while you level up. Let your growth speak nothing makes a man pay attention like a woman who's leveling up in silence. No announcements, no validation seeking, no explaining, just growth. When you focus on yourself, your health, your confidence, your goals, your energy shifts, and he feels it. Because a man might ignore your words, but he will never ignore your glow up. Silence during growth creates mystery again. He starts wondering, what changed? Why does she feel different? And that curiosity pulls him back in. But here's the real win. Even if he doesn't come back, you've already upgraded your life. And that's the kind of power no one can take from you. Rule number 6. Silence when you know you're the prize. This is the highest level. Silence rooted in self-worth. Not fear, not insecurity, but certainty. When you know you're the prize, you stop explaining yourself. You stop proving yourself. You stop chasing, and your silence becomes a standard. It says, if you want me, show me. No begging, no overgiving, no emotional chasing, just presence and expectation. And a man will do one of two things. He'll step up or he'll step out. Either way, you win. Because your silence filters out what doesn't deserve you. Final message. Ladies, understand this deeply. Silence is not weakness. It's power. It's self-control. It's emotional intelligence. It's self-respect in its purest form. You don't need to chase. You don't need to convince. You don't need to prove. The right man will rise to meet you, and the wrong one, he'll remove himself. So use your silence wisely. Because the moment you do, you stop chasing love and start attracting it.